So I was talking to Garcelle this morning about our conversation at the dinner table last night. My apology to Dorit. I really meant it, and I just want y'all to know that I meant it, and I wasn't putting on airs. I mean, it was a bad thing that I said, and I really, truly felt badly about it, and it's not like me to say things like that.
It wasn't a good thing to say.
It was a terrible thing to say. You know, I've beaten myself up about it.
You know what I have noticed? I have noticed that you are very critical and sometimes very not the most compassionate to women that are going through the worst time in their lives. Is it? About what?
I'm gonna flip out.
About what? About what?
Here, Lois, turn around for a second. You get a little paparazzi.
Oh,
there you go, Lois.
Get it? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the star right here. There we go.
Who's here?
Oh. I don't know Sutton well enough to know what she's capable of doing or what she's even talking about.
All right, here we go.
But don't go inside if you're gonna do something crazy.
It's not the right time to flip out.
It's not the right time to with me on this.
Look at the rosé, so cute.
I know. I have to show Kyle. Kyle, yes. The fat Jewish did that. Is that not so great?
Hi, Lisa. It's the fat Jewish.
I gotta take a picture. This is the collaboration I was talking about.
Oh, I get it now. What? I'm getting it, the rosé thing. Maybe I'm slow on the pickup. Lisa and I have a mutual friend, Joey. So I thought he was gonna be there tonight. He does her hair and makeup, and we went into business together. I'm so pissed off right now.
Okay. What's the matter, baby?
We invested in the Glam app, millions of dollars.
Who's the person in charge there?
Joey, Calif. It's very tense. My business with Joey survived, but we had a falling out, and I am lifted by the Holy Spirit because Joey is not here. Praise Jesus.
I will do a Belvedere with club soda. I'll have a tequila shot.
I will
take
too.
the edge off whatever edge is here.
Is there an edge?
Why are you looking at me? Okay, go ahead.
Well, no, because you know what? I'm uncomfortable when someone says I'm gonna freak the out.
Yeah. I'm gonna flip out.
About what? I don't know what that actually means, because what does it mean when you're gonna freak the out? Are you gonna
It just means that I'm gonna cry and want to go home. I didn't know if we were going to see our mutual friend. This guy, Joey Malou, he does Lisa's makeup. And we've just kind of separate ways a little bit. But it all worked out.
She's talking about Joey Malou.
I was gonna, that's why I was gonna freak out.
Why didn't you say something to me? I mean,
Because I didn't even think about it until you said there's a collaboration or something, and then I started panicking.
I know that they did a collaboration with somebody that we all know. I don't know what's gone on between you two.
Right.
Joey's my friend who I work with,
Right.
and that is separate.
This is
so
business stuff, and I
don't know, and I keep it that way.
It felt like a little bit of an inappropriate time.
It was not an inappropriate time. What the are you
It's
talking about?
her daughter's event.
I said it very quietly.
She said, I'm gonna freak the out.
I didn't say it like that. What is wrong with you?
That's an intense
Well, I'm
statement.
glad you didn't do that in
so
front
I
of
don't
me,
know
'cause
what
I
freak
would
the
have
fuck
kicked
out.
you the out, like really
I wouldn't
fast.
have said anything like that.
I would have kicked you out. They're
Excuse
so
me.
fast.
Well, I mean that, and I think that
this is being
really,
blown out of proportion.
I do too. In 7 years, I've never seen this side of Lisa that is so aggressive to me. She's the one that put me in this lion's den, so shouldn't she kind of throw me a sword or something?
Here's somebody I don't know that well that says, I've got a really bad feeling.
What I mean by that is
Hold on.
that's not nice. It's not.
I'm just saying
nice.
exactly what you're
You're
saying.
not being nice.
Sutton,
You're not.
listen to me.
No.
Let me explain myself then. To
No,
me,
I'm
when
not gonna
Sutton says,
play this game with you. I swear to God. Shut up.
Shame on Sutton. I don't care if she's my friend. She crossed a line that I don't think should be crossed. So you don't with my kids.
Shut up.
Sutton,
I want
don't
you to
speak to me that way.
zip it.
To me, when someone's gonna freak them out, I don't know what that means. Are they gonna lose their mind? Are you gonna start throwing drinks? I started to panic thinking,
Well, I would imagine you'd be like, are you
gonna
gonna ruin the girls' event?
That's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, I would
Would
hope
I
not.
ever do that? No.
I would hope not.
That's ridiculous.
Nobody's gonna do that. I cannot picture Sutton losing her mind and throwing drinks.
Everybody will go after my bitch. You know why? Don't go there.
We'll leave that for Rinna. It's okay, put yourself together.
I can't.
Okay, guys, come on. Let's
Business
all...
and stuff like that, and I'm sorry that I brought it up in Laguna. I shouldn't have. I was stupid
Why
to
are
do
you
that.
screaming at me for something that you stuck your foot in your
brought it
mouth
up.
for?
Why are you coming at me right now?
But don't attack me for something.
I'm attacking you? Honestly, this is about business, and of all people, I think you should be able to understand that.
Such bullshit.
I've heard rumors about Dorit's business issues that are public. I would never bring that up. Take care of your own house. Don't come after mine. All right, you've had your fun. You've had your fun. Let the mouse go. Seriously. Really?
Honestly?
Let the mouse go.
Is there anything
you
I
had
said
your
that-
fun, let it go. I've lived in New York. I've lived in London. I've lived in LA. I've lived in Paris.
I wasn't suggesting that you weren't.
Yeah, I just want to, I'm going to defend myself. I am not from some hick town that I just left 3 days ago.
I was just merely pointing out my experiences with the two of you, that as a Southern woman, I have never felt that Erika has ever been judged by being. So I was actually curious and trying to ask and understand why you were defensive. You see, sometimes you can be a little bit like quick too. It's like, I wasn't trying to offend you or insult you at all.
I don't think Dorit was trying to deliberately dig at you.
Just have a conversation. Be normal.
Do you know what I mean? So intense.
What happened?
I cannot hear you. This is so painful, Kyle.
What happened with you guys?
She can't hear you, I promise. Just now, I was having a conversation. I said, Erika's, she spent the majority of her life between New York and Los Angeles. She's around a lot of multicultural. I'm around a lot of multicultural. And I take offense to that.
She's very touchy.
When you kind of get someone who's like has a reaction and then you're just like, whoa.
I feel like Sutton's a little fragile right now. Like there's something going on. Things are hitting her a little too hard. And just lay off a little bit.
Do you want me to be quiet? Because you love to tell me to be quiet when I'm
I've never said for you to be quiet. I said that my life doesn't impact you.
They are fighting cats and dogs. So bad.
You're concerned about what I think about you, and that's why I'm Miss Small Town, which is a really derogatory thing to say to me and to my hometown and to all small towns in America. I am very proud of what Christian and I built together. We built it from the ground up, no money. Even though I'm divorced and whatever, this is still a life that I built for myself.
How does my life impact that?
Erika, I thought it was going to, and it didn't.
You didn't have to go out and get panicked about something that does not even affect you.
You're not being honest, Sutton. You said to me at your house, Erika lied. And I said, Erika's not a liar. She's never lied to me. And you said, she lied about the accident.
She's already lied once. That's a red flag for me.
The lying.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I don't like people that lie to me. Well, she lied to y'all because she said that he broke his ankle. The car accident story, which I had never heard.
No one had ever heard.
But you had said, you told everybody that he had broken his foot or something, and that's why.
That's true.
I thought that you lied about the broken foot so that you didn't say about the brain thing. That's where the lie part comes in.
I'm not a liar. You should not be saying things.
What am I saying, though?
Tell me.
That I don't trust that 100% of what you've told us is the truth.
You're okay. What do you not believe?
I don't know. How can I believe every single thing?
What the do you think I'm doing?
Listen, here's the thing. When you find one lie, there's a lot more. If you find one cockroach, there's gonna be a lot of cockroaches underneath that sheetrock.
What are you doing right now?
My God, I'm trying to talk to you.
No, you're not trying to talk to me. You're trying to accuse me of lying, and I'm not a liar.
You said you were gonna come after me and my family.
It's not okay to call someone a liar.
I have my opinion.
And I have mine.
Then talk about it like an adult.
I am an adult.
It didn't seem like that at that table.
And it felt like you were being a bitchy okay? That's what it felt like. That you could not understand the position I'm in, and you kept pushing, and you kept pushing, and worrying about yourself. And that's not what needed to happen.
Actually, I wasn't worried about only myself. I wasn't seeing you worried about the victims at all.
You don't know that. You're assuming
That's right.
that. What would I have needed to do?
You were only throwing insults at me. You weren't taking any kind of conversations with me
I'm not
one-on-one.
going to be called a liar
Well,
in
if you
this
would
moment.
talk to me, then maybe you could
No.
convince me that you weren't.
I'm not a liar. I don't need to convince you.
How do
I'm
I
not
know
going
this?
to sit at a
I
dinner
don't
table
know you that
and be,
well.
And you don't know me well enough to say I'm a liar.
I was looking at the facts.
What facts?
I was reading
Really?
the LA
20
Times.
million
Yeah.
did not go into my account. So you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Erika's a liar. Erika's inconsistent. Erika's a...
Well,
I'm not.
Listen, you know what you did in Del Mar?
What?
You pretended to be my friend.
It's just been rough, honey. And it's something that I can't even predict.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh my God, they're talking.
I'll get through it. But I had to lash out, and I apologize. And you pretended to be mine until...
No, actually, I thought that you were being sincere. And you know what that is? Lying.
No, that's actually just playing your ass.
It's terrifying. Begging for her life. And I was on the phone with PK, who was bawling.
I've been putting out fires
So
all day today, too. But it might just be that kind of day.
What fires are you putting out?
Oh, gosh. You know, I've got this French designer that I'm bringing in. Immigration is just... Listen.
That doesn't seem like a fire after what...
Well, it is for me and my business and what I'm trying to do. And
I know,
planning
but
it.
I was expecting you to say something more like...
No, and well, Waylon, I couldn't find him. Well, these are, you know, it's all relative.
I know.
I mean, I wasn't held at gunpoint, I'm sorry.
What is wrong with you?
You know, it's been a weird day, weird morning.
Are you that wrapped up in yourself that you are not grasping what just happened to our friend?
It's like out of a movie.
So anyway, oh yeah, let me hear about your problems.
Where's my apology?
And you're not getting one.
Why not?
Because I don't like you.
Oh, good. This is a mutual thing. Yeah, never. Go yourself.
You go
Oh
yourself.
my God, you guys, come on, we can't talk like that. Don't talk like that to each other.
Shut up.
You shut up.
When you came to my old house, after what happened with Dorit, it was really hard to shake what happened to our friend. Our friend had a gun held to her head.
Yeah.
And you were just like, oh, I'm putting out my own fires, and you know, I've got my designer coming in from France, and he was held at the border.
I was having a very busy morning, I'm sorry. Yes.
It's that reaction, again, that's very strange. And then you said, well, I'm sorry I didn't have a gun held to my head. Friend had her life threatened.
That was such a weird thing to say. I didn't even
and then
remember
you said,
it. How can you think that it's weird? That was weird to me.
You don't think, let's back up. I want to back up then. You don't think when I just said to you.
I was working. I am sorry. I was working and I was talking about that and maybe my brain was there. I don't remember. It's confusing.
I don't know if this is a new you or side of you I didn't know. I don't know. I just know that you seem a little off.
Kyle.
Yes. I don't know what planet Sutton's on. I don't think it's this one, though. Something's up.
Nothing's up.
It seemed like you didn't give a like...
That's not true, and you know it, and stop it.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth.
I don't deal well with...
Emotions? Because you cried a lot last year about moving out of your house.
I don't deal well with guns. I don't deal well with burglaries. It's
Nobody
difficult.
does.
Well,
Nobody does.
My house was broken into when I was 14 years old, so there's that. My father shot himself in the head, so there's that. Is this what you want?
No, that's not what I want. Oh, Sutton, it's not about you right now, I'm sorry. And you're doubling down, which is really freaking me out. A part of me wants to say, I know that Sutton's not like this. I know her to be better than that. But another side of me is thinking to myself, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. How can you be so insensitive?
Wait, do you respect how you treated me last year? Do you feel anything about how you treated me last year and how you handled our situation right here in this room?
I feel pretty good about how I handled it.
Why? Do you realize that everything you said is not true and it's been proven to be not true? Are you aware of that?
Erika has been acting as if she's completely exonerated, there's no legal woes, and for some reason, everyone is believing it. All I did was ask you questions, Erika.
No, you accused me.
No, you called her a liar.
You called me a liar.
Do you not believe Erika?
I think she has lied to us.
You do?
I do. Do you feel good about how you treated me?
Absolutely, bitch. I'll go 1,000% once again. The pattern is Crystal, Erika, now Dorit. And it all stems from Sutton, in the sense that Sutton says things and then you end up in these sort of situations with people. What is the common denominator in everything that we're talking about tonight? Sutton. Am I wrong?
Oh, God.
You're being really mean.
No.
Seriously.
No.
When it comes to miscarriages, it's really mean.
Oh,
You're saying that you didn't know that I had miscarriages?
Why would we know?
Listen, she lost a baby, you did not. Maybe years ago, I don't know. This is recent.
What does that mean, we don't know? That's insinuating that I'm lying. That's the meanest thing you've ever said to me in my life. It's breaking my heart and disappointing me in our friendship.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about Garcelle's birthday party.
Well, here's the thing. You came in halfway. Diana and I were having our own strange conversation by ourselves, and...
How was that conversation going?
Not well at all, but it was just the two of us. And I wasn't even getting to the part that I wanted to discuss with her. And you were quite harsh with me.
When I sat down, you know, you guys were talking about the miscarriage and there was the
You
phony...
didn't understand that we were talking about that, though.
That's why it was confusing to me. And I didn't know. And first of all, I do want to apologize. Let me make it clear. I don't think you made that up. I don't think anybody would make that up. Okay?
Made that up?
I'm saying I don't think that. I don't want you to think I ever thought that. So maybe you didn't think that. Good, because I didn't.
And don't push me.
I'm not pushing you. It was a knee-jerk reaction, honestly, because I was kind of coming off, to be honest, kind of odd behavior on your part. And then with Diana, when she was talking about her miscarriage, you're like, well, that happened to me too. So I kind of thought, well, convenient timing.
I was relating to her
I get that.
on a very, very deep,
And
visceral
that is
level.
why I am apologizing for that.
Okay.
And no, I'm
You
oh my God,
came
you're very
into-
hard to have a conversation with.
Because you're trying to
apologize.
No, you didn't know what you were stepping into.
That too, and I already said that.
So we're clear on that.
Sorry if that seemed insensitive. So I'm apologizing. So thank you for finally letting me get those words out.
Thank you, because you mean a lot to me.
But you mean a lot to me too. I'm gonna tell you right now that Erika and Sutton, there's a love-hate, and you guys need to probably start over.
Erika, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I am. Just between me and you, I'm gonna call you, just so that you understand what's going on. I am.
Please don't. Thank you.
Here we go again. This is Sutton, always making herself the center of attention. She can't help herself.
What the was that? What the was that? I am on the board of Erika Jayne.
Where is she?
Sutton? Listen, I just want to find out what's going on with you.
I'm
Come outside. I hate...
That's okay.
Will you come outside? I don't want to be in here. Come and sit over here. Come and sit over here. Because my feet are killing me, so come sit over here. So what happened? We were having a good time. We were laughing and dancing, and all of a sudden...
Yeah, and it was a fun show. And then until I saw my two friends, they had their legs wide open, the man's face inside the...
Okay, so they're consenting adults.
That's fine, but I'm on the board for American Ballet Theater.
I understand that.
I don't have friends that get up on stages and have men's faces in their crotch. Y'all can have fun and you can clap along and you can think it's great. I live by a different standard for myself. For myself. What's wrong? I didn't like that.
Oh, you wouldn't have liked what just happened then.
Oh, what'd you do?
I just had whipped cream licked off of me.
See, that's fine. Whipped cream licked off of you is silly and stupid. Spreading your legs open with a man's crotch in you, no.
I don't know what's going on with Sutton right now. I don't see why she's so wound up about this. Even for Sutton, it seems a little extreme.
Sutton was clearly upset that Erika and Crystal were getting all the attention up there with these guys.
No, that was very upsetting that I didn't get to dance with the naked men.
Are you upset that they didn't ask you to go up there when you wore pants? Because you wore pants up there?
Okay. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Nothing to do with that.
Well, maybe a little something.
No, this had nothing to do with the pants. It had nothing to do with the pants.
Come on.
I have pants and panties. I don't like pants. I don't wear pants a lot. I wore pants for nothing.
I'm pretty sure this has something to do with the pants.
I need a drink.
This is not normal. We're having a great time. And then all of a sudden, she's freaking out in the bathroom. She's yelling in the lobby.
Y'all go enjoy the strip club show that y'all came to see. I don't want to.
Hurricane Sutton is here. I mean, my God.
Brand is not that.
Are you talking about your brand right now?
Oh,
y'all do that. Y'all go enjoy the show.
I want to talk to you.
I'm not going to be blamed, and we're not going to blame the pants. That's not what this is about. I am very uncomfortable with that whole thing. Sorry. Call me a prude. I don't get a second date. I don't care. I wear a kitty sweater on my first date. I don't care. It's who I am.
You can also be offended and just, walk away instead of making a big scene.
What did I do? I walked away.
It's a little excessive.
Then don't follow me.
I was actually going to go to the bathroom, and then I saw you guys talking
shut
set.
up.
Don't be a bitch, Sutton.
You don't say that I'm being excessive. I went to the bathroom. That's all I did.
I am so not buying Sutton's story. You brought money to put in their pants.
I got a lot of ones. Do y'all remember these? These are dollar bills.
I've never seen such a switch of a personality so fast.
I excused myself from the situation.
Okay.
I didn't make it a big deal. You would never have known.
Even this is a big deal.
It's just entertainment.
Okay, great. I'm glad you feel that way. I do not.
And that's okay. Let's head out to the Sprinter. The other girls will join us. The show's almost done.
Yeah, I've got to change my shoes.
Okay, let's do it.
My feet are really bad.
Now I'm worried Erika's gonna be offended.
But will you text him?
Yep, I did.
Thank you.
So you're worried about the ballet company?
No, I am saying, no, it's about performance.
The integrity.
Hey.
No, but she said her brand, too.
You're such a bitch. You really are.
How far?
What are you talking about? Are you kidding me?
And you hit really low, Tom.
Did you not say your brand?
I didn't. Listen,
I feel so good.
Here we are again with Kyle. She's walked into a conversation that she did not hear.
Oh, no,
Now
don't
you're
do
being
that.
a bitch.
Don't do
Now
that.
you're being a bitch.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, now don't you be a f***ing bitch to me.
Oh, my God. There's not enough tequila for tonight.
Kyle, I'm happy to talk to you about it. And
Well, I'm happy to talk to you, too, but first you called me a bitch, and then I walked into
I'm
a
sorry,
conversation. You could also say, she walked right past me, didn't even care that I was upset.
I'm sorry I called you that.
Okay, thank you.
I am.
Oh, hello.
Oh, my God.
Sutton, here's your chance to apologize to
talking about you.
Sorry that we didn't go
Y'all
back.
were
when she did
amazing.
this.
Y'all were
So
amazing.
this is your chance to apologize to my
amazing.
friend,
I really
who you
appreciate
said was over the top and the show was
No, I did not say the show was at
I
all.
had the best
Don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say the show was at all. I said the dancers are amazing. And it was just the one spread eagle.
Maybe you guys
for me
come
to
again
feel
next time and
uncomfortable.
see the whole show.
I would love to do that.
It gets real artful at the end. You
I
miss, like, the
know. I
art
missed
of it
the
all.
good parts, but I'm sorry. I am sorry.
Bye, guys.
Really, you put words in my mouth. I never said the show was Never.
Doesn't matter.
Well, don't say that. I don't lie and say
I
that.
didn't lie. You didn't like it.
The Lent thing is still in effect.
I gave up fighting with y'all for Lent. As a good Catholic.
But God gave me the pass to confront Sutton. Yes, God shined upon me that day, opened the doors, and there he was. You cannot time that. He said, you know what, Erika, after the last 2 years, she treated you so shitty, honey. Here's your moment. And I said, thanks, God. I'm taking it.
How are you feeling after Vegas?
Wasn't my favorite departure.
It's great. Let's end like this.
No,
okay?
do you mean that?
No, listen, we've been
Yes,
having...
I mean that.
Okay, that's what I think
badly
so.
I feel.
Erika specifically, intentionally embarrassed me. Cue elevator doors. Oh, Sutton. Now's your chance. You can apologize. What the hell?
Okay, let me just say something.
Hang on, I'm not done.
Well, what are you, Dorit?
Excuse me, I'm not done with what I'm saying.
Okay. Let me know when you're done, because I would like to.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't. Kyle and I made a promise to one another to have each other's backs. We're like really good friends, but I need for you to have my back more.
We'll be better moving forward.
I had a revelation after my trip from Vegas. She's not my true friend. She's never had my back, and she's never going to have my back.
Are you okay?
I'm very okay.
Okay.
You defend your friend.
I'm not.
Defend your friend.
Listen to me.
Defend your friend.
Don't talk
Kyle.
like that, Sutton.
Defend
you
your
are my
friend,
friend.
Kyle.
Why do you think I'm sitting here right now? Just because I can see, you know, another perspective, that doesn't mean I'm not your friend.
You sometimes come in when you haven't even heard the whole story.
I actually am very offended when you say that, okay? I saw my friend in distress, upset. I go over there, and then you say, you insert yourself. By the way, you. That's rude. You have a habit of losing your in ridiculous circumstances, too.
Name them.
Name them. Well, what you did was ridiculous.
Name them.
Not having.
Name 'em.
Well, be quiet. So
Name
let me
'em.
talk, Jesus.
What's with the new band?
You haven't been wearing your wedding ring.
Right. It's in the bank.
Well, you know, all of these things kind of add up.
So this is what you're gossiping about, that I had a different ring on that I bought myself?
Oh, hell, I didn't wear mine for
And
years.
I thought it was a makeup band.
A makeup band. So so what you're saying is that my husband cheated on me.
Did I say that?
You want my husband to have cheated and bought me that band that he did not buy me?
I'm happy. I'm content with all of your answers.
But that's weird when you say that. That feels wrong.
And now everyone's saying, what's going on with you? If I'm going through a hard time and exercising and not drinking, because guess what? Even if I have 2 glasses of wine the next day, I feel down and depressed. I can't afford to feel depressed right now. Okay? I don't want to feel depressed.
What is going on?
And now everyone's saying, what's going on with you? My friends, like Faye, we've had conversations like this.
Okay, maybe we're not as good a friend as I thought.
Okay.
Because
I don't think a friend would ask like that.
That was intense.
I know.
That's not a friend. That's not cool.
No.
When you guys came back, I was like, where's Kyle? Where's he? In denial somewhere.
Where's our hostess?
In denial about something.
Sutton, what am I in denial about?
I don't know.
If you know something,
Oh
please
my
tell
God,
me.
what would I know?
I would love. That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know anything.
If you're saying I'm in denial, you're implying you know something.
It seems to me
no,
that
I'll let you
are.
either said it, you didn't. That's a very simple
Yes, I
answer.
said it. It seems like you're in denial about something.
Insanity.
So if you have something,
If you don't have
and
anything
you
to tell
know,
us, Cal,
I would like you to tell
I
me.
don't know anything. Then I'm gonna let it go.
Quit trying to gaslight me. You went in there and said.
I said it while I was sitting at the table.
Wherever you said it, I don't care if you were standing on your head.
We all know I can't stand on my head.
If you have something that you know about, please share
I don't
it.
have anything that I know about.
But in denial of what?
That's the question. I asked her about her household, about her
We're not
marriage.
about my household. What is wrong with my house?
Is there
And by the way,
something
which
going
house?
on?
What about her household?
Is there something going on? Kyle is in denial about something going on with her marriage. Personally, I think Kyle is unhappy. People's marriages ebb and flow, and maybe there's no flow right now. And it's something that she doesn't want to talk about. Kyle doesn't like to talk about personal things.
She does this. Doesn't even make sense.
It makes no
But I
sense.
get so
She's
frustrated.
like-
That's why I start losing my because I get so frustrated.
It's not fair to you. And I don't think
It's not fair to
It's not fair to you.
No, it's not. No.
And what is a household?
Will you just listen to me for 2 seconds? I trust what you just told me. There's nothing going on. There's nothing to be worried about.
I didn't say there's nothing going on. I told you the retreat, things haven't been amazing, which makes it even worse that you would do that. It's weird.
We've had, gone through bad times, of course, like everybody, but it was a very rough year, past year.
Okay.
If I was really going through a hard time with that, this would certainly not be the way I'd approach my friend.
Agreed. Do you think there's something going on with her?
I told her. I said I didn't know if this was your first drink or your 5th, or it was your medicine for your foot.
I take
didn't know.
gabapentin at night when I go to bed. You're gonna tell everybody I don't eat?
Well, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I've seen you push it around a plate and say that you have some disorder where you choke and can't eat your food.
See, now you're gonna make fun of really something that is wrong with me. My esophagus disorder is not something to be made fun of. I can't eat certain foods. I've been down for 4 days, not able to swallow my own saliva. And here's my friend making fun of me. What's going on in your life, Kyle? You're not drinking. Why? Was it a problem? Did you drink too much? I don't call you out on that shit. Why are you calling me out? I'm sick of fighting with you. I really am. I really am.
Okay,
You've
guys,
already
does
lost
anybody know
2
if you were
sisters. Do you
senior?
want to lose a third?
Wow,
really?
don't do that.
Go yourself.
Wow, don't do that.
Go
You're
yourself.
being really mean.
Go yourself.
You're being really
Because you know
mean.
why? You can go yourself because you know the truth. You've had your own situations with her, and you don't want to speak up.
Oh, I'll tell everybody what Kathy
you have
did.
to kiss ass in public, but then you want to play that game with me?
I'm not
Then
kissing.
speak up and say
Oh,
it. Then
this
speak-
is about Kathy.
You just made it about that.
I'll tell everybody what happened. Kathy did not like that I did not stick up for her in the press.
Do you believe Kathy or do you believe Lisa?
I think there's somewhere in the middle. So she called me and she yelled at me. And I told Kyle, I see what you've experienced. I felt it firsthand. You like to talk about me behind my back, and I'm really disappointed in you as a friend.
Okay, well, let me hear it.
You have been gossiping about me behind my back.
With who?
Everybody, apparently. That I have a drinking problem, which is totally untrue.
From me?
Crystal told me.
I need to get this right. Crystal is saying that I am telling everyone in the group that you have a drinking problem.
That you've been talking about it.
The only conversation that I had was when Crystal, Kyle, and I were at Kyle's house.
I would not be surprised if she pours a little vodka in her coffee in the morning.
That is an accusation that's very dangerous.
Well, I'm gonna figure this out with Crystal.
You are.
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear what Crystal has to say.
Crystal hardly ever speaks up in this group. We rarely hear her thoughts or opinions. But now suddenly, she's decided to be the carrier pigeon for Sutton.
I just was uncomfortable and I didn't want to be there.
Honey, you had $51 bills that you were flashing around.
I got a lot of wood. Do y'all remember these? These are dollar bills. It's a funny goofball thing.
I could see you tucking a few bucks and going, I want a lap dance.
Y'all are laughing because y'all know that that is the last thing that would ever happen.
You made out with your driver?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
She is...
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. That was between me, Erika, and Sutton. And now I feel like you're saying it to embarrass her, and that's not okay.
Garcelle, you remember 20 minutes ago when Erika was saying it and you were over here and you guys were laughing about it?
To equate those two is very unfair. My driver has become my friend. And so just because I was attracted to him and we were having a conversation, and yeah, do we have a little makeout session? It was sweet and I enjoyed it.
I did not
Have
say
we done
it's
it since? We have not.
honey.
Well, then why'd you bring it up?
First of all, are you getting
Why
heated
did you
because
bring it up, Dorit?
Garcelle
Why
thinks
did
that I
you
did
bring
to
it up?
embarrass?
Why did you bring it up?
We were going back
Why did
and
you bring it
forth,
up?
And you were like, I'm
Why
not that
did you
kind
bring
of
it
girl.
up? Answer my question.
Stop asking the same question and not waiting for an answer.
I hear voices.
Why did you bring it up, Dorit? Why did you bring it up?
This is feeling a little like deja vu.
Name them. Name them.
Well, what you did was ridiculous.
Name them. Why did you bring it up?
We were going back
Why did you bring it up?
And you were like, I'm
Why
not that
did you
kind
bring
of
it
girl.
up?
I'm
Answer
trying
it.
to answer it. Do you understand? I'm trying to answer it, and you keep saying the same question.
Answer it.
You're talking about your prudish behavior, whilst I just found out 5 minutes ago that you made out with some random driver. Why do you think I mentioned it? Like, duh.
I never said you had a drinking problem, not one time.
Did you bring it up and kind of insinuate it?
I said...
Did you or did you not?
Don't do with the name them thing.
I'm just asking
Let
you
me
a
finish
question.
then.
Answer it.
Let me finish. I never said you had a drinking problem. I actually specifically made a conscious decision to never say something like that.
Or insinuate.
I said, I don't know if she was drinking when I saw her. That's not... Hello, we've all drank.
Kyle, you started seedlings about me. Yes, you did.
What else did I say other than that moment about the drinking?
You said I pushed my food around and I didn't eat.
Well, that's that. I will say that again.
But do you know what that did to me?
What did I ever do to you to warrant you doing what you did to me at the wee dinner at my party? You have a lot of nerve to
That's
say
not a seedling that you've
was
done anything wrong.
Not a seedling?
Nope.
Congratulations on the residency.
Thank you. It was successful.
It
You
was
came.
an
You came. It was
incredible
great.
show.
Fun.
Congratulations on your special. It is also called Bet It All on Blonde. It premieres on Bravo in March. In it, you talk openly about your marriage to Tom.
I'm trying to be patient and kind. As far as he's concerned, he's practicing law and not in a memory care facility. Not with all of these legal problems.
Sutton, you made a crack about the ticket prices for Erika's show, saying they were going for $7.
I was actually coming to her defense because the guy goes, I think they're going for $1. I thought it was kind of rude. So I said, I heard they were $7. Now, those could be seats way up in the bleachers.
Come on. At least
He asked the question.
No,
he asked the question. Do y'all have a sense of humor about you? Or have you completely
Well, then
lost
say you're
sense of humor?
joking and not I was defending.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, I was joking.
Okay.
100%.
But it was intentional.
Okay. Were you being a showman or were you
I was being a showman.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly what I said because I was dealing with Kyle and I. I remember saying that I consider Teddy a friend. I wouldn't categorize us as close friends.
Excuse me, we're all close with her. Like,
I'm not close with her.
Oh, now you're not.
Who? I'm not
Now
close
you're
with
not.
her. Her and I are friends. We're not close.
Oh, interesting. That's very interesting.
But it's not about Teddy.
It's about.
This isn't about
It wasn't about her.
Well,
it was about.
It is about her.
No, it's
not. It's about her to me. That's not what this is about.
It was about.
Excuse me. It was about my offhanded comment to Kyle.
Dorit doesn't get that it's not about Teddy. It's about that we should be able to call each other out, work through it, and move on. It's not about Teddy. Although Teddy will be thrilled.
What that's about. Sutton, I was the one explaining to you. I know exactly what this is about. Don't confuse. I know exactly what your conversation. You're the one who started yelling. You're the one who just started yelling.
No, I tried to bring this group together last night.
And you did.
But it did. I don't feel like I'm getting my point across. And that is what I'm saying. I felt like I needed to really hit it home.
I don't know if I want to be in this group anymore.
This is exactly what I'm talking about when I say you never know which Sutton is going to show up. This is a very different woman to the woman on the boat who wanted to be there for me. Different mode of transportation, different woman.
Okay, you guys, so I think the whole thing is that we should be able to say anything in front of everybody. Okay. And know that it may be received well, it may not be received well, but we're gonna be open and honest.
It's a safe space. Okay, well, if we're being open and honest, it's a pattern where you will jump and yell at me.
No, I'm sorry.
And then if I match your tone,
I am not.
Oh my God, don't yell at me.
I am not.
And it's getting very annoying.
I'm sorry that I'm annoying
very annoying.
I'm not the one that was backpedaling and creating
now
this
you're acting
chaos.
like a child.
Let's get on the plane.
Okay, let's go.
Go.
Just get me home.
Go.
Oh my God.
I am not happy.
I just have to do it.
Uh-oh.
Because
Hold on to your hats, girls.
I'm sorry, but I don't want us to be so disjointed. I really meant it when we had our last night at Oceanside. I mean what I say, sisterhood, honesty.
Oh my God, I've been so tired of these speeches for years and I've been holding it in. I'm just trying to move forward, man. Just like, give me a f***ing break.
And I feel like we're all talking behind each other's backs, and I really want us to feel free and open and honest with one another.
I do appreciate the sisterhood moment. I really do, and I think that it's sincere. But the one thing I would like to say to you, since we're all being open, you're volatile.
I don't think she meant it as a compliment. I think she meant it as a put down, but I do think it is a good description of Sutton.
It's inconsistent. It's great, and then it gets flipped on its head.
No, I'm truthful. I was just calling something out.
But sometimes you overreact, Sutton, when you are stressed.
Wait a minute. Wait 1 second.
Please don't raise your voice, Sutton. I'm not in a place where I appreciate that. I had a strong reaction when you did it last time. Please,
do you know
don't
how many
raise your
times
voice.
I have not been in a place where I have appreciated people yelling at me in this group?
So have you thought about, like, what you say to get them to yell?
Hang on. Then I will talk in a very soft voice.
Just
for you.
talk normal. Just don't raise your
I'm
voice.
going to talk normal for you.
See, you can't be real and honest, so you can't lead the charge.
Dorit, you sometimes don't listen.
But that's 10 years. She ain't never gonna listen.
We've been trying to get Dorit to shut up for years.
What is the point you want to make tonight? What is Wayne need to
My
know?
point was that we can be honest.
Then lead by example.
I'm trying to.
No, you're not. You're talking the talk, you're not walking the walk.
I'm trying to, Dorit. Are you?
Because
Here
I
we
think
go.
we're all trying to get our
Here we
word
go.
across.
Here we go. I'm going to speak. If hush tones help you, I am trying to.
This is not genuine.
I am trying
And this is not kind. And this is not real.
This is as real as it gets.
Is it? Is it really real?
Okay, baby, no.
When you start doing that?
No.
Come on, son.
Listen, you're angry, and you're not angry at me. You're angry at your life.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Sutton Stracke. The woman who loves to support other women at their lowest.
When you have two small children and you're separated and you're trying to shield them from...
You can't shield the children forever.
Can't shield the children forever? I don't plan to shield them forever.
Don't get mad at me. I'm just...
No. It's a pretty strong statement.
Ooh, do not touch the kids. Do not touch, hands off the kids. I think Sutton is coming from a good place, but those are her kids. She can do whatever she wants with them.
I'm just saying that we had this conversation on the boat.
Was that the same conversation where you wanted me to lean on you?
Yeah.
What you're going through is really hard. And I've been there, and I want you to know that you can lean on me a little bit.
I'm just telling you, I meant what I said, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
I should believe that, judging by your actions and what you're saying.
What have I done to you ever?
Well, I think you insulted her and made her feel low at Kyle's party.
Listen, you're angry, and you're not angry at me. You're angry at your life. Her life is bad, and she's angry. I have been there, and I was defending her.
How am I supposed to believe
that? It
that?
doesn't matter, Dorit. I didn't say I want to be the first person that you call.
Okay. Do you want? If you want me to ever consider
you call, I will be there for you. That's what I said.
Got it. My point is, why would you think of calling the person that actually is kicking you while you're down?
Then forget it.
I told you, the sisterhood, the openness, the honesty, it's all bullshit right here in front of you. Told you.
We aren't friends, and forget it.
There you go.
I will be cordial with you at a table. We aren't friends. I got it.
Well, why don't we start the cordial part now?
I'm cordial.
I can tell.
Cordial. Here's the cordiality. Because we're not friends. Okay. I got it.
Mo told me that PK was having a really hard time and he was really down, and I said, I can't be friends with him.
I mean, like I said last night, if it was me, I would be upset.
I wouldn't like it either.
I wouldn't like it.
But you had a very different situation.
Yes, but I feel like in a way it's similar to Dorit, not infidelity, but in being angry at one another.
But you also had infidelity. Let's not forget that part.
What part?
Infidelity.
Who did?
You did.
No, I didn't.
With Mo?
When?
You've talked about him.
With any marriage, there's issues that you have, and they come up, and then something, like I said in my interview, happened where I did lose my trust.
This is definitely the unspoken thing. No one brings that up. I mean, listen, we've been hearing rumors for years that either Mo has stepped out or is doing this or is doing that. Nobody has confirmation, but it's been all over.
With the Instagram?
What is appropriate for husbands when it comes to communicating with other women on social media?
I've had, like, a fight with Mo over that. I hate that stuff.
Are you talking about Instagram?
No. I always have a problem with things slipping out of my mouth.
Well, that's different. I think it's different.
Okay.
Sutton, what are you drinking, honey?
The watermelon something.
There's alcohol in it.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Not time.
Didn't you ask Sutton what she's drinking?
Yeah.
And you asked, is there alcohol in it? I mean,
Dorit, shut up.
I mean, honestly.
You're such a bitch.
Excuse me.
Don't say, and there's alcohol in it. Don't start with that. It's not nice. Dorit has never apologized for perpetuating a rumor or a myth that I have some sort of drinking problem.
Sutton is a drinker. I would not be surprised if she pours a little vodka in her coffee in the morning. Do I think either one of us was insinuating she has a drinking problem?
Do you think she
I
has?
don't know. So I think we can all say that I do not, and it's ridiculous, which is really, really 1, hurtful, 2, not true. And now she is just being a bitch to be a bitch.
I mean, Dorit has already mentioned which person are you today?
I never know which Sutton I'm gonna get. Now I know. Is that what you're referring to?
Well, that's what you said.
We can't fight. Food's coming.
I know. It's like, just back off a little bit.
You back off me.
My lunch is already being spoiled.
So I'm going to say something to you. All right. And I mean this sincerely.
Hold on.
No, we don't need a table announcement. I'm talking
Sutton
to you.
needs to say something.
No, I'm talking to you. I came to your house to your 4th of July party.
Yes.
I came very calm. I came in peace.
Same.
I waited. And as soon as Kyle got there, you came down. Then you took my handbag.
How vicious of me.
You know,
Heaven forbid. A little humor.
Oh, was it humorous?
Depends on your mood.
It wasn't fun.
It's humorous if you're in a good mood.
I came in politeness. I brought you a very nice bottle of champagne. I cut flowers from my garden.
I know.
Thank you. I held on to them for 30 minutes in your lobby. And then...
That lobby.
Well, it looked like a lobby because I was the only one there. So, you know, you wanted to point out the vodka, the grapefruit juice. Then you put vodka in your Coca-Cola, which I thought was interesting. We sit down, I get the watermelon drink, and you go, aha! Your friend, you're asking if there's alcohol in it? That was such a jab.
Why?
After what happened last year and what you did to me with
What did I do to you last year?
You insinuated that I had a drinking problem, and you know it.
Do I think either one of us was insinuating she has a drinking problem?
Do you think she
I
has?
don't know. So I think we can all say that I do not, and it's ridiculous.
So I'm the only one that was talking about your drinking.
Kyle was there too. But Kyle has apologized to me.
Oh, I didn't apologize? I didn't apologize to you?
No. You did, I thought.
I don't think you have a drinking problem.
you.
I don't.
Then
I don't know.
You thought that was an apology? I wasn't going to let you perpetuate that myth, which is what you wanted to do. You picked at me. And I'm sorry, you need to pick on somebody else whose wallet fits.
Oh, damn. Okay.
No, 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 ma'am. I cannot believe what just came out of Sutton's mouth. That's embarrassing.
You think you're bigger than her?
I think my wallet is.
Whoa.